Right now, welcome back. We have Ushaka Marine World in studio right now. They will be showcasing some of their products at this year's MTN Bushfire Festival. We welcome them to Eswatini first and foremost. But as we welcome them, let me welcome in studio Buhle Malunga. She is the marketing executive from Ushaka Marine World. A very good morning to you and welcome to Eswatini. I'm learning that you arrived yesterday. It's only been a day.
Yes.
I hope that you've been welcomed by warm hands.
We absolutely were. Thank you. Yes.
Awesome. Let's talk about, your visit to Eswatini. I understand it is to showcase your products at the many thousands of people. I almost said many thousands of Emaswati, but it's not just going to be Emaswati
sure.
alone.
Yeah.
The whole of SADC really. Even people from outside of SADC that are going to be attending MTN Bushfire Festival, which starts today. What makes this platform an ideal platform for you guys to showcase your products?
Yeah. So as Ushaka Marine World, we are one of the largest in the Southern Africa. So it's very important to us that people in the SADC actually have an experience of our offering. And so coming here to attend Bushfire gives us an opportunity to actually just engage people who are visiting. And what we've done is we also bringing a virtual reality of what they can expect when they visit Ushaka Marine World.
Oh,
so
okay.
so it's just to give them a glimpse of what they can expect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do wonder the specific activities really that they will be seeing through this virtual reality, as well as even through word of mouth that you're going to be telling them about. I think I could even do the job myself because I've been to Ushaka Marine World a couple of times.
Yes, so you must come
I
through.
I always want to come back. So tell me about what really you'll be showing them.
Yeah. So Ushaka Marine World is the largest theme park, right, in Durban. And we have over 6 products that we offer. But what we will be showing is we'll be showing underwater experiences. So guests who visit our stands will be able to have an experience of one of the activities that they could experience when they visit Ushaka. But we also pride ourselves with having like the highest slide in Southern Africa, water slide that is. So our guests can expect that. We'd tell them about it. We have dangerous creatures, for example, in the park where guests can experience reptiles from across the world,
Yeah.
So we'll be telling guests all that we have to offer, and we here with the Durban tourism team as well as KwaZulu-Natal tourism team. So there's more. It's not just an Ushaka showcase, but there's more of what you can expect in KwaZulu-Natal as a whole.
And absolutely. Yes, certainly. I've seen how much, KZN in particular has so much to offer for visitors. In fact, I was just looking on the internet, over 625,000 international visitors to KZN in 2023.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, our small population, which is also very significant, by the way.
Absolutely.
How significant is this market for your tourism?
So, what we've realized is that because you are in a landlocked country, right? But yet you're so close to us.
Right.
So coming through to have a water experience is cost effective, and also it's time effective. So you can literally just spend 5 hours driving to Durban and you're there, or to KZN and you're there, and you have a water experience which ordinarily you wouldn't have. But I think what's most important for us is that people in SADC actually own our offerings,
Right.
because we do offer offerings that we believe people in Africa should own and appreciate and have an experience of. So that's why it's important for us to be here and sort of engage and get everyone to actually appreciate what we have to offer and ultimately visit our province and our city.
Well, Bushle, you know what? I almost asked you about the relationship that Eswatini has with KZN in particular. We've seen Jacob Zuma come to our country quite a lot of times. Mrs. Zuluga as well, he's here. I'm not sure if he's left already, but he was delivering a speech just a day ago in Eswatini. We have such a great relationship. But let me further this conversation with your colleagues whom you have come to Eswatini with, some from Durban tourism and some from KwaZulu-Natal tourism after the break. Don't go anywhere.
Girl, It's crazy how packed this place is during a live MTN Bushfire festival.
Definitely. Live music, umswengo, cultural exchange, there's so much.
Kuningi. And the funny thing is, you see those ladies in the back?
Definitely.
And Bella.
Yeah.
You know, during a live Bushfire festival, but now they seem so close.
They seem so close, but Bushfire kuba ngathi bakhashane kakhulu.
This is where it's going down, the belly of the beast and the heart of the fire.
And the beauty of it all is that we will be bringing you all the fire straight into your living room, as it happens the whole weekend.
So, catch the live broadcast of the MTN Bushfire Festival live on Eswatini TV during these times.
So it's Friday from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m., Saturday from 3 p.m. till 5 p.m., and again from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m.
And then we wrap up the entire festival on a Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m.
Are you ready to bring your fire?
Oh, but that's not all, isn't it, Bello?
Nope. This weekend, Eswatini will also be live from here.
Bushfire is back.
So make sure you tune in from the 31st of May to the 2nd of June, right here on Eswatini TV.
Right, let's discuss how Durban and KwaZulu-Natal will be showcased to thousands of visitors at the MTN Bushfire Music Festival. Now with Pinky Khadebe, she's the head of PR and Comms Tourism KwaZulu-Natal. Very good morning to you as well. I just had a really great conversation with Buhle. I'm happy to have you in studio now. And welcome to Eswatini, by the way. The first question would be, and I know a lot of Emaswati who are already sold to the experience now want to ask themselves, how do you leave Eswatini to Durban? Let's start with that one.
Good morning, Sfiso, and thank you very much for having us. We're very delighted to be back at Eswatini. And of course, we are here to actually promote our province, and we have great historical ties with KwaZulu-Natal as well as Eswatini. And the most interesting part is the connectivity. How do you connect from Eswatini and to Durban? We do have our own international airport, which is King Shaka. And of course, we work very closely with Eswatini Air. That is the airline that we are trying to push. I mean, we want everybody to take their flights and also just fly straight into Durban. And of course, those that love a bit of travel on the road, they can always use the Kolela border and cross over to Jozini, to Hluhluwe, and meander all the way to Palito and get themselves to Durban.
Seamless traveling. You've spoken about great historical ties. Let's talk about that. I'm in Ngumalo myself, and every time I talk to my dad, he tells me about my history being rooted in KwaZulu-Natal.
Of course, you're a Zwide. And yes, we with the Amaswati as well as the Zulus have those historical ties, as you know. And I know our king is here visiting. But of course, what really binds us is the Reed dance in September, Umkhosi Womhlanga, yours and ours, that takes place in September. Last year, we were very delighted to actually host Eswatini TV, as well as some key media from Eswatini that actually came and experienced our Reed dance. So those are the rich cultural, historical ties that the two countries, but particularly the Zulus, have with the Swatis.
The numbers that we see in terms of tourism in KZN in particular, I alluded to it just briefly with Buhle, but I want us to talk about it again. 625,000 international visitors. That's quite a lot. And we did mention that Eswatini could be looked at as a small market, but really, you could leverage that as well strategically. How important is that for you guys?
Well, internationally, those are the numbers we've mentioned. I mean, Eswatini, that accounts for about 38% of our international arrivals last year from Eswatini. So, of course, we see Eswatini as a SADC for us, but also It is very important because these are the people that actually sustain our international travel because of the connectivity that I mentioned, but because of how easy it is to connect from Eswatini to KwaZulu-Natal. So we really are here to encourage the people that are going to be here at Bushfire, because we know that it's not only just the people from Eswatini, we have people from Gauteng, from Maputo, and last year we learned that there were people from Lesotho that were here.
Yeah.
And so it is a great opportunity for us to remind them that KwaZulu-Natal is just a doorstep away. And of course, our weather.
Yeah.
We're not trying to compete, guys. We're just saying that with our coastal weather, Durban awaits. I mean, it's the warmest city. And of course, we can't wait for you to come and experience all the activities that Buhle spoke about.
Quite a lot of key attractions in Durban. And, you know, I told Buhle that I feel like I could work with you guys now, the way that I visit Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. You know, talk to me about some of the must-see attractions, the must-visit attractions in Durban.
Of course, I mentioned the coastal side, which is the beach. Ushaka Marine is one of them. We have a beautiful promenade that you can use. I know the Swatis love to run the outdoors.
Yeah, very much.
You love to actually do health activities. And so we have a beautiful promenade in the north and southern precinct. But also as you move up Umhlanga, I mean, Umhlanga is the new gem. Everybody is there with the nightlife that is happening there. We have our promenade as well.
Yeah.
But of course, new hotels and new malls that your team actually experienced last year.
Yeah.
But we also just don't focus on the coastal side. Inland, we do have our lifestyle areas, your Shisanyamas in our townships.
Yeah.
Of course, they compete with the best, and we are great in hosting in our hospitality as well.
Yeah. One of the key things that our tourism sector is trying to strengthen right now is accommodation. We're trying to make sure that we enable almost every region to have really conducive accommodation services. I know that Durban has quite a plethora of those. You know, talk to me about this myriad of options that people have when they come to Durban, KwaZulu-Natal.
You're quite right. We have a myriad of those. I mean, starting from, we have a grading system, and our accommodation is graded from, you know, the 1-star to 5-star. And sometimes we just say we have 7-star accommodation because that's it comes with the hospitality. But as a family, you can actually book a self-catering. You can be in a hotel. You can be in a guest house. But you can also visit homestays, because we also have homestays in KwaZulu-Natal. What is important is that we know that the Durban July is coming in July, the first week of July on the 6th, and we can't wait to have Amaswati come over, and we know that it becomes a key must-see event for us as Durban and KwaZulu-Natal.
Well, you know what, Pinky, I hope you're going to enjoy your stay in Eswatini. For me, that's the first thing that I want to make sure that, you know, will be done properly. I hope Eswatini will, you know, welcome you in warm hands and make sure that you enjoy your stay, and certainly enjoy the MTN Bushfire Festival. But Eswatini should really come to your stand. I believe you will have stands at the MTN Bushfire Festival where they will have a virtual reality to see the experience there.
Absolutely. We can't wait. We have a number of exciting activities. We have competitions. We can't wait for somebody to win that holiday and come over to Durban, KwaZulu-Natal.
All right. Pinky Radebe, Head of PR and Comms Tourism, KwaZulu-Natal, just, you know, giving us an overview really of what you can expect at the MTN Bushfire Festival, which officially starts today at Malkin's and Malandela's House on Fire. Make sure that you go there. Quite a lot of things that you expect there, but do make sure that you visit their stands. They have explained everything that you can expect there. And make sure that you do go to KwaZulu-Natal these holidays. Let's go for a break. The show